Behold, I will gather them out of the countries where I have driven them in my anger, in my fury, and in great wrath. I will bring them back to this place, and I will cause them to live in safety. They will be my people, and I will be their Elohim. Then I will give them one heart, mind, and one way, so they may reverence me forever. For their own benefit and for the benefit of their children after them, I will renew the everlasting covenant with them. I will not turn away from doing righteousness for them. I will inspire them to give me reverence. I will inspire them to give reverence to me, so that they will not turn away from me. Yes, I will place them, I will cause them to do well, and I will reassuredly plant them in this land with my whole heart and with my whole being. For this is what Yahuwah says: just as I have brought great calamity on this people, so I will bring them all the righteousness that I have promised them. High praises to Yahuwah, the mighty Elohim of the Hebrews. We are probably about 2 hours into YAH'S creation Sabbath of the 3rd quarter of the moon, NISSAN 22nd, 6011, which falls on March 31, 2024, on Rome's Gregorian calendar. We have just ended the feast of unleavened bread, and we are now celebrating YAH'S creation Sabbath of the 3rd quarter of the moon, which falls on Sunday, March 31st, 2024, on Rome's Gregorian calendar. YAH'S great feast that we have just celebrated is the great memorial of the deliverance of our Hebrew ancestors out of Egypt's bondage. And now we are in another phase of bondage. But Yah has promised that He will gather us out of all the nations where He has scattered us. And He will cause us to live in our own land, which He promised to our forefathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Yah is telling us that just as he brought calamity on us, and just that like he has scattered us, he is going to gather us and we will live in safety. As long as we can remember Yah's chosen people who are called by his name have always been persecuted, imprisoned by the other nations. Once that one stand up for truth and for righteousness, like Daniel and the Hebrew boys did while they were in Babylon. And so I am going to tell us that it is now 3 years, 3 months, 3 weeks, and 6 days, the equivalent of 3 lunar years, 5 months, 2 weeks, and 6 days since another Moses, another Daniel, another Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego by the name of Grandmaster J have been targeted and are in prison. But let us bear it in mind that Yahuwah will deliver us, and soon we will dwell in safety in our own lands. All that Yah has given us have been stolen from us. But let us be comforted that we are the people that Yahuwah has chosen of all the nations that are upon the face of the earth. And we are looking forward to our deliverance. We are looking forward to when the promise of Yah comes true or come to pass, when he will remove our enemies far from us. So let us bear that in mind. And let us reverence Yahuwah. Let us keep his Sabbath. And let us know that your Sabbath is determined by each new moon and the phases of the 4 phases of the moon. Let us end here, and I invite you to subscribe to this channel, to like and to share, so that the world which have been deceived will be enlightened and remember your Sabbath and keep it holy. I notice that everything is stolen from us. Even the very likes that you'll put on the video are being removed by Rome's children. But let us not be downhearted. Let us know that we have nothing to fear except disobedient. And so have a happy Sabbath. And we are looking forward to the eclipse, which will be on the 8th of April, a day after the Sabbath, which is going to be the day of the dark moon. So time, Yah's time, is determined by the moon, not the Sunday, Monday time which Rome has set up. So let us be true to our Father. Let us reverence him. Let us keep his Sabbath, which is determined by the new moon, and also his feast days, just like the feast of unleavened bread, which just ended at sunset this evening. And so may Yahuwah favor you. May Yahuwah cause his face to shine upon you May Yahushua be gracious unto you, and may Yahushua lift up his countenance upon you and give you peace. And let us remember also to be willing and obedient so that we may eat the good of the land. Shalom.